Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have something a bit different actually because I recently competed in the Chess.com Daily Tournament 2026 Championship. So basically these are games where you have a day to move and the clock resets each time you play a move. And I actually managed to secure a win in my section. So that is why I'm going to display two of my favorite games I played in round one. So uh, my first game is the game I found the most fun. I just found it interesting, quite a cool finish I had. But my second game is what ultimately led me to win my section. So let's look at first game here against Morris 10. It started, quite usual. This was King's Gambit. It's always a bit of an advantage for Black in King's Gambit, but still fine to play. Um, and the game was fine, book moves, until over here. So the problem with this bishop move from me, really is because White's soon going to get their rook on their file, and this just becomes extremely dangerous. With the bishop, knight coming in later, not now because it's pins, but maybe in the future. They're going to castle soon. Not straight away. The bishop's controlling the square. But it is a bit of danger. It's still fine. Um, but yeah, it's not ideal. But it's fine. I played this fine. They continued like this. I did this. Now, this knight move was a bit weird for several reasons. Um, so the first of those reasons is I can now take this, which I did, and I don't know. It's just a bit of a weak position for him. His king's pretty open after I take it, and the rook can't even go here because it's being attacked. So I think it just really weakens his position. Um, yeah, so I took the knight. It does say an inaccuracy though. The computer actually did calculate something here. Um, but I think on a human level, this was a reasonably good move. I think they took back. Well, actually they've got an advantage, but I still think this was fine. Now knight here was pretty weak in my opinion, um, because I can now play f4. This just really opens their position. I play f4, they move back. I've got ideas of queen checks coming in, um, so it's not ideal. But I didn't actually play f4. You know what I played? I played queen here instead, which if views it as a mistake. Maybe I was looking for too much. Because I really wanted to play this after it was pins. And they just took it. This was best move. I I thought his position started to look dire from here. Didn't look too good. I played knight here. Um, it's okay. It's only an inaccuracy. Um, it's not too bad, but yeah, causes some problems. They played bishop here, just a blunder. Because okay, so what I should have done is knight e7. This would have put quite a lot of pressure on his pawn. So I've also got this knight defending it, and it's also pins. Sorry, this knight's defended pins to the king. So I should have played knight e7. I played another inaccuracy. Just wanted to develop my knight, but I guess the bishop's in like a reasonable good position here. If they push back my knight and I were to move back here, I should have just played knight e7, get rid of that pawn so it doesn't defend a bishop really. Now this was a, well, no offense if you're watching this game, but this was a really bad move by White. Now I know why they did it, right? They wanted to get out of this pin, so that's reasonable. Um, but like, no, just not that move because I now played check here and I actually had a really good finish. Um, because this knight soon is gonna come here. You're gonna see what happens. So king here, queen here. So I'm attacking this with my knight and this. They played rook here, and I just do that, and they resigned. I'm checking the king. I'm attacking the rook. And by the way, the only move that they can avoid this check is by giving up their queen. So yeah, they lost. That was quite a fun game because I wasn't in the best position, but I managed to, get a reasonably good position after that. But my not most interesting, but the game which had the most pressure. So, this guy, I had one losing game against him in this game, and if I won this game and lost my other game against him, I would win the section, and that's what happened. I actually managed to win section. I won one game against him and lost another because I won all my other games except the loss against him. But he actually lost another game that wasn't by me. So I just managed to win the section. But it was a pretty good game by him. So I play d4. Now, usually I play something like London System, d4. But, his rating was 1600. And I usually use Lichess. So I didn't know, how, if this was like a really high rating. So I just play d4. Yeah, something a bit drawish, a bit safe. e5. Really all book moves for quite a while here. Now f3 was a problem by me. The problem is they've got this move here, and it attacks my knight, and this square isn't ideal for it. I don't know why I played it. I was considering to play f4. But I don't know. Yeah, f3 is what I played. Not best. Tried to defend this again, didn't need it. Yeah, this knight's weak. He played out, so yeah, like I said, he should have played c5 instead. But he didn't. I took. Okay, now this was a really important moment in the game. So knight here, wasn't ideal. Like Vanessa said, I should have played bishop instead here. But the reason, yeah, I just wanted to try getting a fork here, but he just took this. Now, this is really important because I played knight back here. Now, I took very long, calculating this. I really wanted to play knight takes c7, but this is what I calculated. So I took this. It's a mistake. He would go here, and the problem is, after I take this, he's actually got check here, and well, I've only got two. Well, yeah, look, it says it's a great. Look at that, because it is. So if I've only got two moves. I can either play rook here, he just takes free rook, or I can play king here. Now, the problem with king here, he's not going to get his knight here, so he's going to win points here. I play here. Okay, well, it shows something else. But I view this very strong. Losing that. And he's up material. So yeah, just wasn't ideal for me. Now I should have taken the knight with my queen. That's what I should have done. I played there hoping, I don't know, maybe get his queen to a bad spot. He played here. I would say it's reasonably okay. I guess, like the computer says, this was better, making some attack possibly on this h pawn. But it's okay. I take with tempo. Rook here. Keeping the queen on the file, I'm not 100% sure if that was best. But I didn't have any threat with my knight to, win a piece here. Oh god. Where were we? Sorry. Yeah. So played here. These were all reasonable moves until here. So yeah. I wanted to push his bishop back. I either had here or here. And I think d4 was better because I think this diagonal is too good for him. That's really the only reason. So I played here. Still pushes back bishop. And he took it. So I had a queen defending it. He just didn't see the queen, which is a bit of a shame for him. I mean, this guy's a good player. If he, continued this game, he might have drawn or even won the section. So yeah, a bit of a shame for him, because my queen just takes it now. But he played a good game until that, and the rest of the game was an easy win for me, to be fair. I can show you what happened though. So traded queens. Did a bit of a trade here. Yeah, he tried doing some checks here, but the problem is my king can always escape back here if I need to. He can't do anything with his pawns or king, really. I played here. Yeah, this bishop move, I just defend a pawn now. I'm about to take this and get a pass pawn. There's just nothing you can do. Yeah. And here he resigns, because I'm just going to get a pass pawn. Nothing he can do. So yeah, that wasn't for too long. I just wanted to say a big thanks to chess.com for making this tournament. This is amazing. I usually play on Lichess, and I didn't always think that chess.com was. I don't know. I just never really played on chess.com, but I played this tournament, and I would say this is a really cool website. I I love it. Just the way how it can show your greats, best moves, goods. On Lichess it doesn't show that. Um, so I really like that. But Chester.com, thanks for making this tournament. And guys, this is round one, so I made it to the next round. So I will upload another video on round two, hopefully, another video. But yeah, that's all really. So guys, thank you very much. That's the end. Bye.